Music has always been an important and often underrated aspect of gaming. You might not think it, but when you hear a certain tune, you can't help but have it embedded into your mind forever. You could be eating some disgusting Papa Murphy's, having the worst pizza of your life, but when you hear a familiar tune, you know without a shadow of doubt what's going to happen.
They've made it to where this stuff is just a part of our lives. It's as natural as breathing or even avoiding that crappy movie your friend wants to go see because they have no one else to go with.
I initially wanted to do a top 10 video game songs, but the options were just too large for me, so I ended up doing the top 10 video game villain themes. Putting songs into this category is a little fuzzy at times, and some of them might have to be stretched a little to be considered villain themes, but you'll get the idea. If a song can represent a video game villain well, it made the cut.
So sit back and enjoy the top video game villain themes. Inglorious HD.
We couldn't do it in HD.
What?
We can do it in S-Video, though.
Inglorious S video.
Number 10.
Grunty the Witch from BanjoKazooie. If you played this game at all, you heard the song a ton. This song represented what Grunty the Witch brought to the table as a beloved villain of her time.
Her witty rhyming and humor often brought a smile to the faces of all who enjoyed this 1998 Rareware classic.
As unfortunate as it is that the latter three installations of the BanjoKazooie franchise have yet to capture the mood and humor of the original game, we can always remember that she is still there. She watches you play, but sometimes can't think of much to say.
Number 9.
The Gym Leaders from Pokemon Red and Blue.
It's extremely unfortunate that Pokemon did not grow with its original audience. It seems like the games just get more cutesy and shallow as time goes on, but it's probably just us getting older.
Pokemon Red and Blue were phenomenal games for their day. You felt attached to your character and his Pokemon as you traveled the land in search of the 8 gym leaders. Everything you did in the game prepared you for these battles, and though they were never difficult, the music gave the battle more meaning.
Now let's see the TV theme get on Rock Band. I'd love for that to happen. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Ba, ba, ba.
Catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
Number 8.
The Tank from Left 4 Dead. There is no other music cue or song in this game that strikes fear into the survivors and causes them to scatter and usually kill the team.
Hearing the music just before they see the tank gives the team a few moments to group themselves before they're getting the crap beat out of them. When you hear this music, it's time to get real.
Number 7.
Bowser's Dark World theme from Super Mario 64.
This song is just epic.
Super Mario 64 to this day is still one of the most revolutionary titles in gaming history. 14 years ago, gamers were taking their first steps into 3D environments. And this road put you on the path to the most iconic villain in video game history. You were on your way to see the big guy. You knew it was coming, and the music of this level helped you get into the right mindset, for you had to defeat Bowser. It was your duty to save the princess. You're Mario. That's what you do, and you do it well. We're rooting for you, Jumpman.
Number 6.
Kefka's theme from Final Fantasy VI.
In the 90s, Kefka gave people a reason to fear clowns. Other than Tim Curry. And his song was always there to bring him on stage, along with his creepy laugh. From poisoning a whole town to becoming a god, this villain proved that a clown had what it takes and could be evil just to be evil.
Number 5.
Gladys's Still Alive from Portal. Valve's Portal has got to be the most innovative game this generation. Its puzzles and unique gameplay bring something completely new to gaming that left people begging for more. Featured in this game was the ever-comedic character, Gladys.
Always there, always watching. Gladys provided a lot of unique humor that the fans love. Included in this humor was the catchy song played during the credits. From buying the MP3 on iTunes to playing it on Rock Band, Still Alive consistently reminds us that the cake is still alive.
Number 4.
Ganondorf's theme from the Legend of Zelda series. Besides the original game, wherever Ganon is, his theme is there to haunt you as well. This song sets the tone for Ganon and what he represents, the King of Evil.
Ocarina of Time is considered by many to be the greatest game of all time, and one of the most memorable moments is climbing Ganon's tower to face him while he ominously plays the theme on his organ as you climb. What a presumptuous jerk.
All of this plays to the fact that Ganon is worthy to be the villain of one of the greatest game series of all time.
Number 3.
The boss's theme, Snake Eater, from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Wow, what an amazing song. Even though they play it toward the beginning of the game, the lyrics don't mean a whole lot until the very end when everything is unraveled.
The emotion in this song is amazing, and those of you who have played the game know what I'm talking about.
The ending of this game has got to be one of my favorite video game endings of all time. This song, representing the boss, teaches us what it means to truly be a patriot.
Number 2.
Ridley's theme from the Metroid series. Mother Brain may be the brains of the space pirate operation, but
You're hilarious. Funny guy.
but Ridley is definitely the brawn. Ridley is known for being the greatest threat that Samus faces in all the games that he is in. Never speaking a word, but his presence is always known by his theme music that plays whenever Ridley and Samus are fighting to the death. Very few other songs get me as pumped and full of adrenaline as this one does. Ridley is one bad mother.
Shut your mouth!
And the number 1 video game villain theme is... Was there any doubt in your mind what I would pick? Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth complimented One-Winged Angel. This song is so amazing, so epic, so phenomenal. This song is always the climax for the Distant Worlds concerts, and it's an all-time fan favorite. Representing one of video game's most memorable villains, this song never leaves the hearts of those who hear it. Little kids can argue all they want about FF7, but no one can deny how amazing of a villain that Sephiroth is. A curiosity of his origins led him to insanity, and eventually a perfect knowledge of the world below him. He was smart, manipulative, and omnipotent, performing acts that many other powerful villains in other games would never even dream of. What other game do you know of where the villain summons a meteor to hit the sun to cause a supernova to cause you damage during a battle sequence? None, that's who. Sephiroth, you're an incredible villain with an incredible theme song.
You're serious? You couldn't be more predictable, could you? Sephiroth? Really?
Yeah, I really like his...
No you don't. Here, let me fix this. And the number 1 villain song is... the Viva Pinata theme! Don't you just throb with fear when you hear this haunting tune?
Throb?
Viva Pinata, la la la, la la la, la la viva, viva Pinata, lots of fun, la viva Pinata, la la, viva, viva, ah!